Hi everyone, kamusta? Now welcome back. My friends, after posting a couple of vids about my favorite books from my book collection, some of you messaged me on Instagram and of course on YouTube asking for a bookshelf tour. And finally my friends, I was able to find time to do it. So if you want to see my entire collection, please do stick around and watch the entire video. So let's now begin our tour at magsimula tayo sa pinakababang part ng aking library. And if you may notice, lahat siya puro pocket books. But I am most proud of these two particular books. Bakit? I think these two books are the oldest in my collection. And this was given to me by my mother. At makaibigan ito raw, ang totoong may-ari nito is yung kanyang adoptive mother na si Ma'am Socorro A. Aguasin. And just like me, si Ma'am Socorro, mga kaibigan, she always writes her name sa mga librong binibili niya. Not only her name, but also the date kung kailan ito binili. And in here, you can see na ito ay binili niya in the year 1948. Medyo matagal na, mga kaibigan. And I was able to read these two books way back in high school. At dalawa to sa mga pinaka-favorites ko. Ayan, Tale of Two Cities and Wuthering Heights. Also, in this particular part of the bookshelf, andyan din po ang collection ko ni Oscar Wilde. Ayan. I have, I think, 3 books ni Oscar Wilde. At ang pinaka-favorite ko, syempre, is yung Picture of Dorian Gray. I also have here Kalidasas Shakuntala and The Fatal Ring. Hindi po ito yung version na Shakuntala and the Ring of Illumination. Iba pa yun. At medyo misplaced is si Tupac Shakur, mga kaibigan. So, hindi talaga ko pa na-organize. But I also have here the 2 books of George Eliot, her masterpieces, Middlemarch and Celeste Marner. Mr. Padilla, bakit her masterpieces and George Eliot? Dapat his. Well, actually, my friends, just so you know, George Eliot is a woman. Her real name is Mary Ann Evans. Ang George Eliot ay pen name lang niya. So, ayan. So that is the first part of my bookshelf. So from this part, let's transfer to this part right here. And again, hindi siya organized. So halo-halo siya. But in here, I am so proud of these 2 books. Because these 2 books were given to me by 2 of my most favorite students from the College of Science. This one is from Axel Estrella. Salamat, Axel. And this one is from Jen. Yan, Jennifer ko. Salamat, Jen. Ayan. So, they gave me these 2 books. So, halo-halo siya. Andyan yung 100 Years of Solitude ni Gabriel Garcia Marquez. At syempre, andyan din yung Treasure Island ni Robert Louis Stevenson. And of course, Scarlet Letter ni Nathaniel Hawthorne. At Satan Never Sleeps ni Pearl S. Buck. So, ayan, medyo halo-halo siya. That side of the bookshelf, let's move on, mga kaibigan, in here. And you would notice talaga na favorite ko si D.H. Lawrence. I have most of his books, but my favorite would have to be Lady Chatterley's Lover. And I was able to read this when I was 16. So medyo talagang na-surprise ako sa mga nabasa ko dyan. And also I have here, syempre isa pang favorite ko, si Willa Cather. And my friends, My Antonia is my most favorite novel ever. Talagang yun ang pinakagusto kong nobela. Also in here, we have Dr. Faustus by Christopher Marlowe. Then Jane Eyre, andyan din yan. Then another copy of Hawthorne's The Scarlet Letter. And Lord Jim and everything else. So I'm hoping, my friends, that in the future, I'll be able to organize it better. Now let's move on. In here, my friends, ayan na yung iba pa mga pocket books. I have here Dostoevsky, Crime and Punishment. And my friends, whenever I would read this, I can't help but remember my college days with Professor Menjola. Also, my favorite poet, Edgar Allan Poe. My not-so-favorite author, Jane Austen. And of course, Isabel Allende, House of the Spirits. This was given to me by one of my teachers in PNU, si Mr. Picanya. And ayan pa iba kong mga libro. Now, among these books, ano yung pinaka-favorite ko? Well, of course, House of the Spirits ni Isabel Allende. I love the story and I really enjoyed reading it. Plus, meron siya sa aking sentimental value because as I have told you, this was given to me by one of my professors in college, si Mr. Picanya. And I'm gonna read his dedication. Sabi niya, "Dear Edward, make this book a part of your unending imagination, Sir Pecania." And he gave this to me Feb 17, 2003. Di ba nakaka-touch? Well, Sir Pecania, wherever you are in the world, rest assured that I'm taking care of the book that you gave me. Thank you again. Now from this part, angat tayo ng konti. Yan na, this is the next part of my shelf. And my friends, my favorite book dito is Herman Hesse's Siddhartha. Herman Hesse is one of my favorite authors ever. Also, andito din yung si Luisa May Alcott, si Milan Kundera, at si Kafka. He wrote Metamorphosis. And of course, ito, bigay sa akin ito ni Jamie Shao. Salamat, Jamie. Also in here, mga bigay sa akin ni Nico Terayo from UST as well. Itong How to Read Literature, 52 Ways of Looking at a Poem, How to Read Literature Like a Professor, and How to Read a Book. Sandali lang, Nico. What are you trying to say? Na hindi ako marunong magbasa, kaya you gave me these books? Joke lang. Salamat, Nico, for giving me these books. So after this part, sa taas nito would have to be my Shakespeare collection. So andyan na po lahat ng mga gawa ni Shakespeare. Ayan. And salamat kay Sir Noy Esmane for this. Sir Noy, ang ganda. Wala pa nga lang siyang battery kaya hindi ko pa siya mapailaw. Pero salamat. Ayan. Thank you, Sir Noy. So ayan. Shakespeare. Everything about Shakespeare. So from Shakespeare, angat ng konti. Ito na yung Toni Morrison collection ko. Medyo complete ako ng mga novels niya. My most favorite is Sula. And then, angat ng konti mga kaibigan. Meron tayo dyan mga reference materials for literature. And then, sa taas niyan would have to be my hardbound books. Meron akong Philip Roth, Salman Rushdie, Joyce Carol Oates, Frank McCourt, yan, Amy Tan, marami rin ako niyan. Of course, Emily Dickinson, ayan, Nabokov, mga kaibigan. Ayan. To continue, on this side would have to be my Filipiniana section, mga Filipino writers. Sa taas din ganon. Yan, at dun yung Views Between Borders Beyond Barriers ni Ferdinand Lopez, Orquiola and Biavati, and Philippine Literatures ni Aguila, Ariola at Wigley. Yung mga reference materials namin sa UST. Also, Lorenzo Ruiz, ito yung parang play na sinulat ni Ofelia Malanta. And of course, yung compilation ni Eva Calao ng mga short stories ni Paz La Torreta. And in here, very special para sa akin kasi this one was written by Ma'am Becky Año Nuevo. At mga she signed this for me. Para kay Edward, maraming salamat sa pagtangkilik. Marami pang pagkasalo sa panitik. Becky. Feb 11, 2012. So thank you, Ma'am Becky, for this one. Also, to continue, my friends, ito rin yung mga Filipiniana section ko. And ito, I hope I'm getting the right book. This one was given to me by Ma'am Pantoja Hidalgo when we actually sponsored a seminar na siya yung speaker. Ayan. Sabi niya, to Edward, friend to my friendly ghost. February 2013. Salamat, Ma'am Jean. So, ayan. Medyo kompleto rin po ako ng mga gawa ni Ma'am Jean. Then, in here, pagbaba natin, andiyan pa ibang mga Filipino writers. Ito, si Bebang. Yan. These two books were given to me by Bebang. Kasi we worked together as judges sa isang competition. And he gave me these books. Ayan. Yung isa yung meron dedication ito. It's Raining Men's. Sabi niya, mahal kong Sir Edward, hindi po ito masyadong wholesome. Kumbaga, ehehe kung ehehe, erehe kung erehe. Rebelde, parang ganyan. Ano yung sabi? Hindi ko mabasa. Then, category ng pampanitikan. Sana mag-enjoy po kayo, Bebang. Bebang, I enjoyed reading it kahit hindi ako babae. Actually, my mom also enjoyed reading your books. So, salamat, Bebang. And then, my friends, pababa pa natin. Andiyan yung mga libro pa ng Filipiniana. And ito, this section would make me happy and sad as well because all of these books were from Sir Ferdinand Lopez from UST na nag-retire na. We miss you, Sir Ferdy. Nami-miss namin siya. So, ayan. Ba tayo ng konti? And in here, some of my books as well. Yan yung mga novels and everything. Andiyan yung Love in the Time of Cholera ni Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Ayan. Things Fall Apart, Chinua Achebe reminds me of Mr. Menjola once again. Ito, Unforgettable Islands to Escape Before You Die. Salamat, Jamie, for giving me this. So, ayan. Diyan ba tayo ng konti? Ayan. And itong Collins Classics, itong iba dito, galing kay Jen. I bought these from her. And in here, ito, bigay sa akin ng nanay ko. Salamat, Mom. The Man with the Iron Mask. So, ayan. Also in here, makita natin yung iba ko mga favorite novels. Like yung The Girl with the Pearl Earring ni Tricia Chevalier na actually I was able to give my 2 cents about this. Also, my friends, Winterson, yan, one of my favorite writers as well. And also, Michael Cunningham. Continue on, my friends. I have here, ito, meron akong manga, One Piece, at yung mga CDs na ginagamit ko sa pagtuturo, and my favorite films as well. Like my favorite film would have to be Kill Bill. My favorite film of all time, Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2. So, isang Kill Bill ko. Naku, baka kami nang hiram, dapat masoli yun. My favorite films, Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2. Because I think, my friends, Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2 are so ahead of its time. Talaga namang favorite ko si Quentin Tarantino. I love Kill Bill. Now, tapos na tayo sa baba. So, angat ulit tayo mga kaibigan. Now, after my hardbound book, sa taas nun is yung aking art app collection. Yan po yung mga references na ginagamit ko sa pagtuturo ng art app. And right now, I am writing a book for art app. So, ayan. Ito yung mga lagi kong ginagamit. Now, andyan si Poetics, andyan si Dialogues ni Plato. Ayan. Also, andyan din po itong Valle Hermoso. Because I think one summer, we went to Valle Hermoso with Sir Noy and Sir Martin to visit the place. And I bought this book. Yan. Meron na siyang dedication. Yan. From Tita Tess Lopez. Ayan. From my art books, my friends, the last section na ipapakita ko sa inyo ay ang aking review section. Lahat ng mga books about review and grammar, my friends. So ito yung very special, the first book I have ever published in my entire life in the year 2008. Ay, hindi ka abot sa dila. Ayan. Ito yung pinakauna kong libro na na-publish ever by Met, of course. Ayan, Concepcion, Esmane, Espiritu, Gabuyo, Gonzales, Lansang, Padilla, Yambao. And ayan. Talagang when this was published, I was so happy kasi talagang unang-una ko to. And sabi yung English part. This is the first book sa Met. Saan ba yung English? Ayan, English. Sorry lang I want to show you my picture kasi medyo super bata ako pa ng mga panahon na yan. Ayan, here. So, andyan din yung pinakaunang reviewer book for English majors. Itong An English Major's Ultimate Guide. Ito yung pinakauna kong solo book, my friends, and this sold more than 2,000 copies. Ayan. Sabi nila ito yung Little Black Book. So, and last, yung mga books na hindi ko pa naliligpit kasi bagong-bago lang sila. Kakabili ko lang from Big Bad Wolf. At syempre, kakapublish lang itong Let Reviewer ng MET. Nasa YouTube, naka 1,000 views na. Salamat sa mga nanood, mga kaibigan. So, there you have it. That is my entire library right there. And I hope you enjoyed our tour today. And hope to see you again next time. Bye, everyone.